Hi guys, this is your friendly neighborhood yawning cat, and we are back with 16 and pregnant. And Annie is super tired. She's going to grab a little sleep replacement potion, and she's making her way to the place where people usually busk. Um, and she is too uncomfortable to do that, but maybe we can solve that problem once she gets the drink, which she can't because she would rather faint first. Wait, did she drink it? Did it just disappear from our inventory? Do you want to tell me? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is stupid. Why is the game doing this to me today? Like, I literally tried to record a pets episode and the game crashed. And right now, I bought a sleep replacement, which cost me 400 life satisfaction points. And you mean to tell me that she just dropped it on the ground? Now she's gonna be sleep deprived at school, and I can't do anything about that? Nuh-uh. She's gonna be happy as fudge when she's at freaking school. Also, they did finish their school projects. Annie completed yet another robot, and they're both good quality, and I'm thinking she's gonna sell them after she comes back because they kind of need the money, and the school projects sell for a lot, like especially kids that don't want to do work, like, kids from rich families that don't want to do their own homework. They pay a lot of bucks for a completed project. So Devin is just gonna sloppily finish this bridge building, I think. Yeah, construct a bridge thingamajig. So he's just gonna get it over with, and he's gonna go to school as well. And then once they come back from school, they're going to invite Annie's parents and Devin's mom over to their place to just, have some dinner and chat about what's been going on with them, because their parents definitely want to see them. And oh my god, that is such poor quality. We're gonna put it in his inventory, and he's gonna go to school. Go to school, man. Go to school. Okay. And he's gonna work super hard at school because his responsibilities in range for a character trait. Well, at least something's in range, because it's definitely not his empathy and his understanding of his girlfriend, who is going to be the mother of his child, who is, by the way, in the last stages of her second trimester. So pretty soon we will be seeing Annie with a much larger belly, and she's going to be in her third trimester. I do have a prolonged pregnancy in my game. Like I've said it a couple of times before, 3 days is definitely not enough for it to be like a normal length of a pregnancy, So I have a prolonged amount. And when it comes to doing this thing, I do sort of kind of reset the stages, because I do play through some of the time, and I don't want you to, since you don't get to see the time that I play through, which is usually the nighttime and a little bit of the morning sometimes. Sometimes it's like a day that I play through and you don't get to see it. I reset, and I take back the time of the pregnancy that has passed, so that you would sort of be basically in the current moment. So when they come back from school, they are going to do something fun. Okay, counter-bullying stratagem. Now that Devin gets pretty good grades, some bullies have been picking on him lately. Should he confront them with a witty comeback, or ignore them and hope they'll pick different target? Confront them. If bullies responded to well-crafted arguments, they wouldn't be bullies. They understand that they're being insulted, but they don't quite understand how, and that just makes them madder. Okay, so he is feeling super uncomfortable. Epic wedgie. Apparently the worst insult is when a bully doesn't quite understand. Okay, so that happened. He's also going to watch some cooking channel afterwards, take care of his bladder needs. Oh, crap. And then also grab some leftovers, if there are any. And Annie is going to cook something up, I think. She's going to cook up some I feel like she will make some fish and chips, and she's going to invite her parents and Devin's mom over. And I wonder if she knows Devin's mom, because I'm not sure she does. Let's check. Um, no, I don't think she does. Also, her grandparents died, and she doesn't know yet. So this is kind of, today is the day that she finds out that her grandparents have died, because her parents have been wanting to tell her in some way, and no, she doesn't know Devin's mom. Oh my God, Devin, Damien, Darling. There's so many D names here. Yeah. So once she comes back, she's going to take care of, the food preparation. She's obviously going to grab a serving. She's going to take care of her bladder needs as well. And she's just trying to be the most supportive person in this relationship, Devin has definitely been kind of frustrated with this whole deal with their lives being so complicated because of the pregnancy. And I guess she just wants to invite their parents over just for some like familiar guidance. And she knows that he's stressed. She's stressed herself. Her future depends on how well they can both balance this sort of pregnancy and raising their kid and their school and everything. And I feel like for Annie, it's just a big challenge, really. It's a big challenge because she feels the pressure of her baby's future and Devin's future and her own future, and it's just a lot to take in for a kid. However, she is doing pretty well with her musical genius aspiration, and she does want to write 4 songs. So once we get high enough level, although I think we are with the violin. Let me check. She's level 8, so I'm pretty sure she should be able to write songs. I'm certain that she will start writing songs pretty soon. It just all really depends on when she will have time to, and whether she will have time to do that. So she has come back from home. She won't need to go to the bathroom. Okay, Devin is super tired, so he's just gonna sleep. He's gonna watch some TV, and Annie's gonna prepare some food, and her baby is so cute and hanging out. And she's been wearing baggier clothes and little sweaters because she's just been trying to hide it, but like 80% of the school knows, so it's sort of out there already, and everybody knows. And oh no, you're not getting any food from me. Also, Jasminder and Aaron have both been talking in the hallway, and Annie heard them talking, that they want to move out of this place. They want to get a better apartment, and they want to move out somewhere where there won't be any teenagers hanging around causing ruckus and stuff. So there is a big chance that they will no longer have any bothersome neighbors that scream and yell at each other every evening. And Devin is going to grab a day off work. He's going to take a vacation day. So we're just going to wake him up for that and let him sleep. Okay. And it's 5 p.m. So she's going to clean up her plate, and she is going to invite her parents over for some dinner. So she's going to invite Lawson and Sandy. She's not going to invite her brother and sister, And I feel like Devin should probably invite his mom. Yeah, let's wake him up for that. His needs are so low. Oh my God. Yeah, and he's gonna nap. He wants to flirt with Annie. Well, he's flirting with a lot of people right now. Okay, so everybody's invited. They're all gonna be right over, and they do not have a dining table, but they do have a bar thingamajig. So she's gonna give a cheerful introduction to her boyfriend's mom. and she's going to be like, hi, I'm I'm the girl he knocked up. And she's just like, yeah, I've heard about you. You are really, really nice. I'm glad that my son has found a girl that's as nice as you. Also, what is this lag? This lag is amazing. Okay. She is going to share the, well, she's not going to share the big news, but she's going to, I want her to ask to feel baby. Oh, she's definitely going to brag about grades. So she's going to brag to her dad about the fact that, she has been doing really well in school. In spite of everything, she's been doing really, really well. And she's going to, after bragging about grades, she is going to ask to feel baby. Well, she's going to give a heartfelt compliment for sure, because she loves her dad, and her dad is super supportive. And I feel like her family in general is just really, really positive, and they do not, like, I love the fact that Sandy's reaction to Annie's pregnancy was, you know what, stuff happens, and it's gonna be okay. She wasn't angry. She wasn't like, I'm disappointed. I'm so disappointed. Like, she was just a good mom. She was really cool about it. And Devin's gonna change into his clothes because he definitely doesn't want to meet his mom after a while wearing his underwear. So he's gonna ask about her day. No, Lawson is touching her. Okay, the frick is that? He's like, can I take out the baby? Oh, that is so crazy. Okay, yeah. Meeting the family, man. Meeting the family. Devin is going to talk to his mom, and Annie's going to go to Sandy, and she's going to invite her to feel the baby. And they're just, I need to add her to the group. Add to group. Okay. Oh, she's going to, yeah, she's putting her hands in the belly as well. She's trying to get it out. Okay. I need a good shot where it's like not disturbing and stuff. No, that's so nice. And she's just basically excited. She's like, are you enjoying those parenting books that I sent your way? And she's like, yeah, Mom, I'm almost through with the first book. And I admire you and how good and patient you are with me. And I hope that is how I can be with my child. And she's going to grab the fish and chips that she has made. She's going to place it here, and everybody's going to grab a serving together because, she's going to be a little bit peckish at some point. And he's just telling his mom a funny story, and I feel like one of those funny stories is going to be that he has met someone, and it's funny how you can be stuck in a place with someone and you're not happy, and then somebody super awesome and super quirky and perky comes along, and you feel like everything's right in the world again. And I feel like his mom is thinking that he's talking about Annie and how, he was living this life all by himself with no friends. He was stuck, and then he met Annie. But the fact is, he's talking about Marina, and nobody else in the room knows that. And Annie, I feel like, could be suspecting that there's something going on with Marina and Devin, but she's not the kind of girl to get jealous. She's not the kind of girl that is, going to stalk his phone and see what he's doing or whatever. She lets him have his time with his friends. She trusts him. She just gives them the benefit of the doubt. And she's basically saying, you know what, until the day that I see that something's going on, I trust you, and I will believe that there's nothing going on if you tell me that there's nothing going on. And she's basically that kind of kiddo, and they're enjoying a nice family chat, just hanging out, and it's super, super awesome that they're getting to do this because we have missed Sandy and Lawson, haven't we? They've been amazing and great, and I feel like they're the best kinds of parents for Annie. She couldn't have hoped for a better mom and dad in her entire life. And she's going to have a deep conversation with Lawson and with Sandy about relationships. And she's basically trying to figure out, like, how how does one balance relationships, and how does one know when the relationship is going well, and what should I do if it's not going super well? And Devin is just gonna he's gonna brighten his mom's day. I wonder if there are any dishes to clean. I guess not. He's gonna clean up. He's gonna be at least from the outside looking in, he's going to be a supportive boyfriend and clean up. And don't think that Sandy and Lawson haven't noticed that Devin is nowhere to be seen near Annie. He's in a different room talking to his mom. They're in two separate rooms. And, they've noticed. They noticed what's going on, but they are not here to judge. They are not here to be the naysayers. They are here to be supportive of their daughter, and that's exactly what they're doing. So Annie is going to disband the group. I feel like we're gonna disband the group, and she's gonna clean up. She's gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and she is going to brighten her Devin's mom's day. And she's going to have a deep conversation with her as well. Okay. Well, I guess if we can't do that, we are going to brag about grades. And we are going to discuss interests. And she's basically talking about how, she wants to talk to Devin's mom about Devin and ask her if she has ever noticed, him being sort of resigned and aloof and sort of not really, does he ever get defensive? Does he ever just shut you out? Like, has that ever happened before? And Devin is, the second Annie sits down on the couch, he's just gonna go and sleep in the bed. He's like, I'm tired, I need to go sleep. He doesn't want anything to do, also he's sick, he doesn't want anything to do with Annie right now. He sees her as the obstacle to his teenagehood, and he's trying to repress it. He's trying to not show it, but the second that she comes into the room, he goes to the bedroom and he says he's tired and he goes to sleep. So there is a lot of stuff going on here. There's a lot of potential heartbreak, and I mean, things like this are inevitable once you have... Okay, well, she's having so much fun. Things like this are inevitable when you've got, two teens in a situation like this. You can never know what's going to happen. So she's going to ask everybody to leave because it is kind of late. And she's like, you know what, it's almost 10 p.m. And Devin is right. We did get sort of tired. So she's going to ask everybody to leave. And once everybody leaves, she's just going to do her homework. And she's going to sell her school projects for money because they need the money. So that's what she's going to do. And she still hasn't tapped into the money from the duffel bag, but she feels like she might have to. There might come a time when she'll have to do that, and she doesn't want to live to that day, but that's what happens. And even now, even when Devin sort of like objectively rejects her and goes into the other room to be away from her, she's here in the same room with him while he's sick and he's just napping, and she's here doing her homework, being next to her boyfriend and trying to feel his warmth and his love even when he's asleep and he's unconscious. So she's trying really, really hard. Don't think for a second that she's not invested in this relationship, because she's super invested, but that's not where the problem lies, and I think we all know that. So she's gonna grab some tomato wrapped veggie burrito after she's done with her homework, because she's feeling kind of peckish and she wants to grab something yummy to eat. And she's not going to wake up Devin in the middle of the night asking for him to make some special food that he knows how to make. She's just going to go grab it from the food stall, and she knows that they might get into a fight about that, but she did sell her school project, so he won't know how much money is missing. She's basically trying to hide the fact that she's using their money to buy tasty food for herself, So it's like she is taking the white lies to a really, really to the next level, basically, because she's just trying to enjoy herself and to have some yummy food, and she has to do that while lying to her boyfriend because he forbids her to spend extra money on stuff because they're so poor and they don't have money for anything, and like she can't spend money like this. And he's really controlling their spendings, even though he himself goes out with his friends, and God knows how much, money from his own pocket goes into those meetings. But it's not up to Annie to she's not confrontational that way. She's not gonna come up to him in a fight about double standards and stuff. That's not the kind of person that she is. And after she sleeps, she might she might watch some cooking channel in the morning when she wakes up right before school. So, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. If you did, click the like button down below. If you've got any suggestions, ideas, feelings, just anything at all, write all of your suggestions down in the comment section, because I really, really appreciate it, and I can really, really use that help, because then we create an LP together and it's just a lot more fun. So if you're watching this and you're not yet a member of the fam, well then please join in, because we're a big growing family, and at this point I have 22 subscribers and I'm super, super happy because you guys are so awesome. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.